Peace, peace. What's good, family? What's good? Good. Hey, look, man, I've been chilling, but just chilling, just reading and getting my studies on, right? So what I want to bring out, this will be my first time bringing this out live and direct. So I just take this gum out. So what I want to do, I want to, it's been a lot of talk about the Oahspe, right? You know what I'm saying? Who published it, how he did it. But what I want to get to, I just want to let the book speak for itself. And before I really get into the book, the chapters and the verses, I just want to start off at the beginning of the book and just show you that the Oahspe is dope. It's a good read. I mean, what else can I say? It resonates with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start it off like this. We're going to start Oahspe. After the creation of man, the creator Jehovah, or Yahuwah, whatever you want to call the creator, we're not really going to get on names because you can have the true name, but the character can be off and false. So let's go. After the creation of man, the creator Jehovah said unto him, thou shalt know thou art the work of my hand. Excuse me. I have given thee capacity for knowledge, power, dominion. This was the first era. But man was helpless, crawling on his belly, and he understood not the voice of the Almighty. And Jehovah called his angels, who were older than the earth. And he said unto them, go ye raise man upright and teach them. Hold on, make sure my junk don't go dead. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute, peoples. Give me a minute, peoples. Let me keep this battery right. Make sure this battery right and charged. Give me a minute. All right, there we go. Let's work. And the angels of heaven descended to the earth and raised man upright, and man wandered about on the earth. This was the second era. Jehovah said to the angels that were with man, behold, man have multiplied on the earth. Bring ye them together, teach them to dwell in the cities and nations. And the angels of Jehovah taught the peoples of the earth to dwell together in cities and nations. This was the third era. And in that same time, the beast, who the beast is self, you got your higher self and you got your lower self. We always want to operate on our higher self, not our lower self. And in that same time, the beast self rose up before man and spake to him, saying, possessest thou whatsoever thou wilt, for all things are thine, and are good for thee. And the man obeyed the beast, and war came into the world. You see how it is when you rocking with your lower self? And the man obeyed the beast, and war came into the world. This was the fourth era. And man was sick at heart. And he called out to the beast, saying, thou sayest, possessest thyself of all things, for they are good for thee. Now behold, war and death have encompassed me about on all sides. I pray thee, therefore, teach me peace. But the beast said, think not I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. I know y'all heard that before. I know you heard that before, because that's what the 66 got Yahshua saying. Come on, man. That's your Lord self. Yahshua ain't talking like that, because Yahshua was about love. You know what I'm saying? And peace, and turning the other cheek. But that's another story, though, about how the 66 books, how they scribed by the line pens of the scribes. But let's stay here. And man was sick, at heart, and he called out to the beast, saying, Thou sayest, possess thyself of all things, for they are good for thee. Now behold, war and death encompass me about on all sides. I pray thee, therefore teach me peace. But the beast said, that Lord self, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. I come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother. Whatsoever thou findest to eat, be it fish or flesh, eat thou thereof, taking no thought of tomorrow. And man ate fish and flesh, becoming carnivorous, and darkness came upon him, and he no more heard the voice of Jehovah, or believed in him. Now you see what happens when you let your lower self get to you. You know what I'm saying? And eating that flesh. You know what I'm saying? The flesh, that's putting nothing but darkness in you. That's dead flesh. You know what I'm saying? As you know, in the beginning of the 66 books, it starts off with a fruit and veggie diet. Not even diet. That just was the way it is. That was the way we ate. But I'm gonna keep it going. And man, 10, and man ate fish and flesh, becoming carnivorous, and darkness came upon him, and he no more heard the voice. But before I finish, check this out. And it said, and man ate fish and flesh, becoming carnivorous, and darkness came upon him. Now, this is quoted, and it's some fighters that before they had their fight, they eat raw flesh just so they can get that beastly being in them, so they can go in there and devour whoever they fighting. I'm telling you, man, eating flesh is wild, you know, but we was taught that. But hey, man, anyway, this is what it is. And man ate fish and flesh, becoming carnivorous, and darkness came upon him, and he no more heard the voice of Jehovah, or believed in him. This was the 5th era. And the beast divided itself into 4 gray heads, and possessed the earth about. And man fell down and worshipped them. And the names of the head of the beast were Brahmin, Buddhist, Christian, and Mohammedan. And they divided the earth and apportioned it between themselves, choosing soldiers and standing on armies for the maintenance of their earthly, aggrandizement. And the Brahmins had 7 million soldiers, the Buddhists 20 million, the Christians 7 million, and the Mohammedans 2 million, whose trade was killing man, and man in service of the beast, that Lord self gave 1/6 of his life and his labor to war and standing armies, and 1/3 of his life he gave to dissipation and drunkenness. This was the 6th era. Jehovah called out to man to desist from evil, but man heard him not, for the cunning of the beast had changed man's flesh, so that his soul was hid as